Gabon is one of the very few countries that have experienced similar electoral malpractices like the one we saw in Nigeria a couple of months back, where a family would rather see the country perish than miss out in any political seats or appointments in the country, where a family or an individual can go to any extent in trying to win the presidential elections in the country. The Bongo family in Gabon have been in power for over 56 years, and even though one of the past leaders had stroke, this man insisted in occupying and being the president of the country regardless of his health condition and regardless of the financial implications on the country called Gabon. In their just concluded presidential elections, Ali Bongo got a total of 64.27% of the total votes cast, and a lot of Gabonese termed the elections as being fraudulent. For Ali Bongo to win in the presidential elections, he had to do some crazy stuff where the government prevented international observers from coming into the country and covering all of the news and updates from the presidential elections. He also suspended foreign broadcasts. He also cut out internet services. All of these things were done in trying to silence the people of Gabon from trying to air out their views and also calling for international bodies. And this led to a military takeover in the country. And Gabon have joined the list of French countries in Africa that have switched from democratic governance to military rule in the country. The military in the country have to jump in and take over the governance in the country because it created a lot of uproars, unrest in the country, and they noticed a lot of irregularities in the presidential elections where the Ali Bongo family did everything possible to still retain power. These guys are power hungry. Even after 56 years, these guys want to retain and be the president of Gabon after a whopping 56 years. And this shows the kind of politicians we have in Africa. These guys can do anything and they can go to any extent to occupy and have power in the country. And that is the exact issue surrounding the presidential elections conducted in Nigeria.